Hello guys, welcome back to another video. So today I've got for you this absolutely gorgeous Vauxhall Antara. Now, as always, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a quick walk around just so you can see the condition of the car, and then we're going to jump inside and I'm going to show you all the interior features. Definitely not inferior. Right. So this particular car comes with the registration number Bravo Delta 11 Tango Uniform Whiskey, and it is a Vauxhall Antara SE Nav Cdti 4x4. The alloys are in absolutely lovely condition and black. They suit it very nice with the color of the car. So, but anyway, I'm diverting. I'll get to that in a second. So, it is a 2.2 liter diesel engine. It is obviously an SUV. It puts out 181 brake horsepower. It was first registered on the 28th of April 2011, and it will come with a 12-month MOT as well. So currently it's got an MOT until the 12th of April, but it will come with a 12-month MOT. Road tax, it's 290 per year, which is not bad considering the absolute massive size of this car. I don't think the video does it justice. It is absolutely huge. So yeah, 290 for a 2.2 diesel. It's not bad at all. I mean, I'd probably expect this to be in like the £600 bracket, to be honest, but it's not. So happy days. Insurance group 28E. So it's not too high, but obviously it's not Vauxhall Corsa size. So yeah, it will be a little bit higher than your average little hatchbacks and like small cars and stuff, but it's not going to break the bank either. CO2, so it puts out 175 grams per kilometer, which is why the road tax is £290 as well. Fuel economy, it's not bad at all considering the size. So around town, you can expect to get about 35 miles per gallon. And on a motorway run, you can expect to get about 54 miles per gallon. So not bad at all. Again, considering the absolute massive size of the car, not bad at all. In terms of speed, well, performance, you're looking at 124 miles per hour top speed, and a 0 to 60 time of 11.3 seconds. So it's not slow by any means, but obviously it's not a race car, so it's a big old family bus. So yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much all I can say in terms of like specs and everything. But let me just show you the car. As always, I'll try and point out if it has any imperfections, but to be honest with you, I haven't seen any. So if I can see any now, oh no, wait, tell a lie, there is something, and I'll show you now. So yeah, the alloys are in very good condition, and like I said, this black on this gray does really do justice to the car. I think it looks really sleek. The thing I wanted to point out is on the wing mirror, it has a little bit of a crack there. That is it. That is the biggest issue with the car. So yeah. Moving on. So now you can see how all the panels look like, and again, tires have plenty of tread on them. They're obviously not long been changed, but it does look absolutely beautiful. Just before I show you the car again, I'm just gonna start with the passenger side. So I'll show you how the interior looks like, and it's absolutely lovely. So you've got electric windows, so you've got all 4 electric windows as well. That's your door opening latch, and seats, absolutely lovely. Obviously you get full leather seats, there's no tears or rips or anything like that on them. And glove box, really big, actually, really big. So you've got a huge glove box, and you've got a USB output as well in here, so that is probably for something I'll show you in a second. So yeah, seats, absolutely lovely. Moving over to the rear, plenty of space in the back here for kids, for adults, for whoever. And Again, the seats are in absolutely lovely condition. No tears or rips. You do have center armrest here as well with a couple of cup holders and a little bit of cubby there for some storage. Excuse me. Over there you got a 12-volt socket, and here you've got some a net pocket for, like, I don't know, iPads and snacks and stuff like that. Nothing to show you on the door. The seats, although they don't slide backwards and forwards, you can actually recline them. So you've got this here, and if you pull on that, you can actually push the seat quite far back like that, so it gives you a nicer position to sit in. So that's not bad. That's really nice, actually. It's just more comfortable, I guess. Let's just move over to the boot again. Boot area, no issues, dings, dents, anything like that. Absolutely lovely. It does come with parking sensors as well, which you would probably need for a car of this size. And putting the boot up, you get an absolutely huge space here in the boot as well. Down there you've got a tire inflating kit, and you've got some more storage underneath as well. It doesn't come with a spare tire, but you do have that tire inflating kit, and you just get more storage. You have these two little latches on, well, two little clips on each side, which basically locks that, and you can't lift it after that. So if you ask me, they're pretty pointless. I don't know why they did that, but it's there. So I, again, don't understand why they would have done that. Over here, you've got a 12-volt socket. So you can plug in, if you have like a mini fridge, or if you want to plug in a Hoover, or literally anything that works off the 12 volts, you can plug it there. And then over here, this is something I've mentioned on my previous Antara that I had. You've got some storage, but that is absolutely huge. So it goes all the way to my elbow. So yeah, and obviously same thing on this side. Literally is as big as my arm. So yeah, pretty deep. Pretty deep. Over here you've got a parcel shelf. So obviously if you have any valuables in the boot, you can pull that parcel shelf, extend it, and then keep everything in there covered. Or if you don't, just grab this handle here, and then it unhooks from there, and then it just slides back like that. So yeah, not bad at all. But it is, honestly, it is absolutely massive. I don't think the video does it justice of how big the actual boot is. All right, did I close it? No, I didn't. There we go. So Antara SE Cdti 4x4. So yeah, it is a 4x4 car. So it's absolutely great. When it's raining, you get better grip as well. Same thing happens with this seat, so you can just recline it back, and then you've got a nice area to sit in. There's not much else I can show you over on this side. You do have a couple of hooks. I'm guessing there's one on this side. Yeah, there's one on this side as well. So if you've got like a suit or something like that, that's on the hanger, and if you want to hang it there, that's pretty much what that is for. And let's just close this down, and we're going to go over to the driver's side. So over here you've got control for all four your electric windows, and for your mirrors, this is to lock and unlock the car, and this is to lock the windows from being opened. Over here you've got your lights, so that's your auto, off, low beams, and the position lights. I guess that's how they're called. Right, jumping inside the Antara. Let's close the door. Lovely. It is a absolutely lovely place to be in, to be honest, because it's so big. Huge. Right, so let me show you steering wheel. So obviously it's a multifunction steering wheel, so you've got control for your volume up and down, and this is where you select your radio stations, and this is for your phone to accept and reject calls and all that. Over here you've got your cruise control. So there's two buttons. First one is to turn the cruise control off and on, and this is to set the speed, and this is to resume the speed. So on the motorway, if you're doing 70 miles an hour, it's brilliant to have the cruise control on, because then the car will just keep that speed and it will keep going on 70 miles an hour without you having to press the accelerator. Breathe. Right. So yeah, it's good. Over there you've got obviously your instrument cluster. One thing I like about Vauxhalls is, look how neat that is, right? As soon as you put the ignition on, honestly, I have seen Christmas trees with less lights than the dashboard of this car, which is brilliant because it has a light for pretty much anything that could go wrong. So yeah. Key, it does come with two keys as well. I think this is the spare key that I grabbed. So, but it does come with two keys. Right, putting the ignition on, and then look at that. Fa la 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 la. Jesus. It'll probably take me a week to say what all those are, but starting the car, you got all the lights coming on as they should, and then all the lights go off as they should. The only two lights that are on is the parking brake and the fact that I'm not wearing my seatbelt. But other than that, obviously no lights in the dash. It runs absolutely beautiful. This 2.2 liter, it's something I've literally just found out. So this 2.2 liter diesel engine is one of the very few that has a timing chain rather than a timing belt. So obviously there's no maintenance required as long as the car is being serviced properly and on time. So that is brilliant. Moving over to this side, you've got a big screen that shows you your range, your fuel consumption and your instant consumption as well. And you can control that with this. So that's for your phone and settings. Timer, tires. So you've got tire pressure on each tire as well. So just trying to see if I can return. So yeah, it gives you all the information that you want. And over here you've got your air vents. So you got 3 air vents in the front and obviously 2 on each side, which is absolutely great because it just pumps more air in the car. Oh, look at that, it started raining again. Right, sorry I had to stop the video. I did have some technical difficulties. Well, basically somebody called me, so the video stopped. Now it's on airplane mode, so I can continue this. But there you go. Exactly what I was saying. So I said it started raining, but it wasn't. It was just a bit of a drizzle. But now, absolutely lovely. There it is. Oh, rain, how I missed thee. Anyway, let's just keep going. So I think I've already showed that screen. Can't remember where that video stopped, but anyway, if I haven't, let's recap. So you've got your screen there which shows you the range, the consumption, the instant consumption, weather, time. That's your phone connectivity as well over there, so you've got Bluetooth and everything. Your air vents here, and then you've got hazards, parking sensors, hill assist, downhill assist, your traction control. That's the one I was looking for. Traction control, your hazard lights. And down here, you've got a Kenwood Android system, which is absolutely lovely because it has Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, And then you've got your menu there. So you've got Bluetooth, audio, telephone, USB, digital radio, USB mirroring, and all that jazz. Let's see. No, that's not what I was looking for. Hold on. Menu, and then AV, and then standby. Right, okay. This works absolutely fine. There's literally no issues whatsoever. And then the device list, screen adjustment, display camera, setup, radio. The camera is not set up, so you could probably put a camera on the rear, but it doesn't have one. So radio works absolutely fine. And the steering wheel controls work as well. So normally, when people set these up, they either buy the really cheap one that doesn't work with the steering wheel control, or they just don't bother putting them back, so your steering wheel controls won't work with that. But this one does, so that's great. And that cable I showed you there, that is linked to this, so that's for your Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. So yeah, happy days. Right, moving a little bit lower here. So you've got your climate control. So you've got auto. That's your recirculation button, and you've got your AC, rear window defrost, front window defrost, and then that is to choose where you want the air to come out from. That's to choose the temperature, and that's to choose the speed level for the fan, obviously. Here you've got a 6-speed manual gearbox. It's very hard to see with this glossy thing, but it is a 6-speed manual gearbox. Now, as always, I'm going to put my foot on the clutch and go through all the gears just so you can see that there's no crunching when you put it in gear. So first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and then to go in reverse, there's a little button here that you have to lift up and go towards first. So that's reverse there. So lift that up and go like that, and that's your reverse. So absolutely fine, no issues with the clutch, with the gearbox, with anything. Moving a little bit lower, so you've got your heated seats on 3 levels for both driver and passenger, and just press that button and it will heat it less, basically. Over here you've got that, which I don't know what it is or what it's meant to be. But you do have a 12-volt socket. Has this ever been smoked in? No, absolutely clean, so it's never been smoked in, which is great. And over here, this is a control for one of those really old Nokia phones. Obviously, it's not really, it doesn't make sense anymore, but it's there. And in here, in this little bag, you've got your locking wheel nut. Just going to leave there. Then you've got a little bit more cubby. You've got a storage there, and over here you've got a armrest, and that has a plenty of storage in there. Again, really deep. And that's pretty much it. Over here you've got your lights control for interior lights. They all work absolutely fine. And then over here you've got a sunglass holder as well. And obviously you've got one of these Jesus handles for the driver, and you've got another one there, and well, you've got them pretty much everywhere. So yeah, the rear view mirror has this auto dimming feature. So if you've got somebody that drives from behind you with their high beams on, then this mirror will automatically dim itself so it doesn't blind you. But that is something that you can actually turn off as well if you don't want it. I probably would recommend leaving it on because it doesn't affect you in any way. It just stops the headlights to dazzle you from the people behind you. So yeah, that's pretty much it. The car drives absolutely beautiful. There's literally no issues with it whatsoever. It's huge. It's a perfect family car. The fuel economy is not bad on it at all. The road tax, again, not bad considering the size of the car. And the interior is absolutely lovely. Full leather seats. Like I said, you've got heated seats, electronic handbrake, cruise control, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, uh, parking sensors. I like. What else do you want? What else do you want from a car? So, yeah. Right. Let's take it back. So, let's put it on ultra wide. And that was the parking sensors. So now we're just gonna go back. And it drives absolutely beautiful. Let's just take this water off the windscreen. And just trying to see where I'm gonna park it. Do I have a parking space anywhere? I should do. I don't, I'm afraid. Oh, I do have one, but don't really want to park it there. But anyway, let's park it somewhere. Can I park it here? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. And you're going to hear the parking sensors coming. There it is. Parking sensors started beeping at me, telling me, be careful, you're going to hit your other car. My other car is a Hyundai iX35, which is not ready yet. That one needs a clutch. And it's not cheap. A clutch for those things, it's not cheap at all. It's like £1,500 for a clutch on that one. I think I parked a little bit too close, don't you? Right. Let's try and move it away from here. Where the hell can I put it? Right, I'll tell you what. I'll leave it here on the side for the moment. And I'll just move my car. Right, I'll leave it here. Sorry, I'm trying to do this thing one-handed and it's not. I'm trying to film it and right, I'm gonna leave this car here. Oop, that's it. Right, and then I'm gonna move my car and I'm gonna put this one in its place. But yeah, this is the Vauxhall Antara. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact me. You can find me on 01684 355032. More than happy to answer any questions that you guys might have. And I'll try and do those to the best of my knowledge. If you want to come and have a look at the car or take it out for a test drive, be my guest. No issues whatsoever. And yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing you soon. Thank you very much for watching these videos. I really appreciate it. And if you had any, if you got anything that you didn't know about the Vauxhall Antara out of it, just you can drop me a like on the video and a subscribe. I don't mind. Thank you very much, and I hope you guys have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.